Hello, and welcome to day 19 of the 21-day raw food challenge. Today I have a confession to make. I went to Sevierville yesterday and I actually broke my raw food diet in a major way. I ate cooked rice and vegetables. So, yeah, I'm very disappointed in myself, to say the least, but not really, because it was delicious and I didn't suffer so much today, and I feel great. I still feel good and my digestion is really great, and I wanted to see like what would happen, just like from going to raw food to cooked food, and it really nothing happened because my digestion and everything was so clear and good, and the inflammation was great, and the raw food is still so healing. So, um, there, it really wasn't that big of a deal. So, I think what um, I was seriously thinking about stopping the raw food challenge, but I really think I'm going to try to finish it. Just because I said I was going to do a 21-day raw food challenge. So, that being said, I love raw food and I don't want to quit eating raw food, but it is really, really hard to not eat cooked food at this point in time. I don't know. I'm just very up in the air on that still. I'm just praying about it and thinking about it, and I don't know. I don't know. But long story short, eating the cooked food yesterday, I did notice when I eliminated that when you eat raw food, it doesn't smell as bad when you go to the bathroom. Like, it actually doesn't even stink. But when you eat cooked food, it stinks. And and it smells gross, like more dead and gross. Like, I know that's a touchy subject to be talking about, but so, I mean, Ann Wigmore said that living foods make living bodies and dead food makes dead bodies. Well, I know that a lot of people are arguing that raw meat is better to eat than cooked meat, but there again, I don't know about that. I mean, raw meat is not like it was just like killed and you're eating it raw. Like, the animal was like walking around just like 5 minutes before you ate it, and it's still living. So, like, that meat is not really alive. Like, it's still dead. Like, it's still like been on the grocery store shelf for a really long time. So technically, I don't know how much nutrients it would actually have in it, and that's a little bit of an argument there. But so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Back to the raw food. I think I'm just going to keep it simple and eat some raw food. I am not feeling as strong, as I was on the OMA diet. I don't know if it's just me or I didn't exercise yesterday and I haven't been doing yoga, but let's get into it. It's time to do some exercise and take some iodine.
Come on and join me for this calisthenics headstand. It's really simple, it's really easy. You just get a mat, stand on your hands, and you walk up the back of the wall with your feet barefooted. You want to be very careful when you're doing this and take your time because you don't want to hurt yourself. Start out slow and use your own strength to decide how far you want to go up the wall. So you just stay up there as long as you can, walk back down, and my back always pops right here. It feels so good. And then I go into a child's pose for a few minutes, and just kind of let all of that tension flow right out of your back. But this is a great way to de-stress and strengthen your back to do a headstand. Okay, this is a ab routine, and it really is a good one. So just work along with me and do these reps. Just stay along with me the best you can. And I promise if you do these exercises on a regular basis, you will see amazing results. Be sure that you tighten your abs up and strengthen and pull up your pelvic floor with your abs. And make sure that you tighten in your abdomen when you're doing these so you don't injure yourself. Always keep your pelvic floor and your abs engaged. This helps to get a really good strengthening of the abdomen when you're doing these exercises. And you'll also be prone less to injuries. Make sure you breathe in and out. That's one of the most important things when you're doing your exercises, is you always want to be breathing very steadily. And guys, pull up your leg as far as you can, but you don't have to overdo it. Just work at your own pace and your own rate. Do as many of them as you can, but don't always try to keep up with me. Just work at your own rate, and it's all about movement here, moving your body, and really exercising and moving every day. Breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay guys, this is called Sun Salutation. This is one of my most favorite yoga routines, and it's just a real overall body way to move your body, relax, and let go of a lot of stress. So I hope you will do this along with me, and remember to breathe as you're doing this, and hold your body in these positions as long as you can. You don't have to hold them as long as I do, or take them to the point that I take them to. Just go at your own rate, but the main thing to do when you're doing these is to breathe in and out at a very steady pace. And as you go into the holds of the postures, you want to breathe in about 3 to 5 times during each posture hold. And then when you just feel like you can't hold the posture any longer, just release, let go, and rest up until we go to the next posture. But the main thing is to breathe and go at your own pace, and take the stretches as far as you feel comfortable. Yoga is such a great way to heal the body and the mind, and to connect it to a spiritual level. A lot of times I will pray while I'm doing yoga, or I'll just try to focus on my mind staying connected to my body and being just very aware of what I'm feeling internally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and try to connect with that and just breathe and let it go. Try to connect your body with your breath. Also, during these poses, you'll always want to engage your core. That's one of the most important things that you can do when you are doing poses of any type or strengthening exercises. Focus on your posture, pulling your shoulders back, breathing, and engaging your core. And if you don't know how to do that, FemFusion Fitness is a great YouTube channel that you can look up, and it shows you how she has some great videos on that, on engaging your pelvic floor with your abdomen. And that is so critical for ladies and women who are trying to do ab exercises and to have a great posture alignment. So just hold these poses as long as you can. Remember to breathe and relax. Keep moving along with me. And just let it go. Let all that stress and tension go. And breathe. Keep going, guys. Now this is really good in tonifying for your abdomen. Downward dog is one of the great poses that I love the most. It's probably my favorite pose. And it's so good for your internal organs, your circulation. Breathe. Just flow along with me and keep breathing. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is summing up the end of the yoga And what you're doing is you're going to go into a little meditation at the very end. And this is just a breathing technique. You just kind of want to center and focus yourself at the end of this routine. And you just want to breathe and relax and let it all go. And I hope you enjoyed this sun salutation. And I hope you will continue to do these exercises. Just breathe in and out and let it all go, and focus your mind on the positivity in your life and the gratitude of being grateful for everything that you have to be grateful for, and trying to be positive and just letting go of all the negativity and trying to just bring in all of the gratefulness and gratitude that you have for your life and your surroundings. I hope you enjoyed this, and remember, this was called the sun salutation. And just breathe and let go. Peace and blessings. It is 4 o'clock and I still have not had anything to eat. And, you know, I really think for me the best thing is going to be, as far as I'm kicking, you know, it's day 18 and I'm winding down with the raw food challenge. So I'm kicking around like, what's going to be my plan next? What's going to be my agenda on the diet thing? And last night I got weak. After going on that trip to Sevierville, I was just really thinking about eating meat, which I cannot believe that and it was because my digestion, I was being negative on my digestion because it's not perfect from my bike wreck yet. You know, I'm about 80% healed, and you know, it's like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, or 1 step back, you know. But the bottom line is you know, I don't want to eat meat. I have healed my body so much and on a vegan diet. And from where I've come from, I was in so much pain. I mean, and inflammation. Like, I had a gut that wouldn't go away. I don't have that problem now. My boobs were chronically sore all the time. Well, not all the time, but when I had premenstrual syndrome, I don't have that now. And it's because I don't eat dairy products and I don't eat meat with the hormones and all of that stuff in it. Because the thing about meat is when you start eating it, the next thing you know, you're like, you grab that hamburger on the go. You have every excuse
to eat it. Like, you know, and if you're not doing it, then you have every excuse not to. So, as far as the animals go, I don't want to eat cows. Knowing what I know now about how sweet they are and friendly, and we've got a cow that lives down the road. Her name's Ellie Mae, and that cow is so sweet. Like, I would stop and talk to her and stuff, and like, I was like, this is sad that they're gonna kill this cow. My neighbors are gonna like sell this cow off to eat it. And it was just like, what the crap, man? And you know, I just, in good conscience, I just don't feel right about it. I really don't. I just don't feel right about, you know, doing that to the cows. And so, I don't know. It's just, I just think that I have to look at where my body has healed. And, like, I have come a long way. And I've done a lot of changes in my diet, like, through the years. Like, I have been practicing this vegan diet now for going on 5 years. And yeah, I had a couple of backslides. After my car wreck, I ate shrimp, you know, a couple of times. And, you know, I like ate some ice cream a couple of times. But overall, I have been like vegan 99% of the time. And my body is healed because of that. And I am a nicer person. Okay, so, back to my rant. So, I mean, I love raw food. I truly, truly love raw food. And that I cannot deny. But, and there's always a but, I need cooked food. I need cooked food. And I need raw food. So, and I don't need meat. And I don't need animal products to heal my body. I know that. I have done enough research on that matter. And the proof is in the pudding. If I need collagen, you know, to heal my gut, there's plenty of that in that moss stuff. I've got a video on it. And, you know, guys, the proof is just in the pudding, okay? That's all I have to say about that. And, yeah. So, but as far as the diet thing of what I'm going to consume this time, I just don't know. I think I'm going to go back to OMAD. I really, really do, because OMAD is the way of the future. Bottom line, it is the deal, you know, for me, and for ultimate healing and energy. I've seen it. The raw food, man, it was cool at first, but it's not so cool now, just to be honest. My energy level is going down. Like, I hit a plateau with my energy level, and I was like soaring, and now I'm just kind of like, you know, so I don't know, but I'm gonna go home and eat some watermelon here in a little bit and dream about eating some cooked food. Okay, so today has typically turned into an OMAD day. And because I'm basically going to eat 1 meal a day today, but it's going to be raw food. So here's what I'm starting out with is some watermelon. And I'm probably going to eat another bowl of this. I'm going to eat as much watermelon as I can. So that is what I'm starting out with, is some watermelon. And I'm also going to do a video on comparing and contrasting of OMAD and raw food, because at first I thought raw food was great, and then I'm leaning more towards OMOD back again because those benefits, you just can't beat them. It's so true. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm just having my usual salad again. This is green leaf romaine lettuce, some zucchini, and some carrot, grated carrot. And here is some beautiful tomato from the garden. And this is my salad, and I'm gonna mix it all up, eat it, and I'm gonna probably sprinkle some of my sunflower seed cheese on there. So yeah, that is my dinner. Okay, I just ate a Cliff Bar, and that is going to be all I'm going to eat today, I think. Okay, I'm gonna eat these frozen bananas. They taste just like ice cream and they are delicious. Frozen bananas for the win. Okay guys, so I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna finish tonight with this cinnamon raisin granola. It's really good. I put it in some coconut milk and yeah, so raw oats for the win. Okay guys, I ate this curry tiger burrito. I got really hungry and I really needed some food. Like, I really needed some food. I ran out of fruit and I just really wanted to eat this. And so yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to start all over on my raw food challenge. And that's okay because, you know, this is not some crazy thing that I have to do. And I want people to know that if they feel hungry and they need to eat regular food, that's okay. It's okay if I need to. But yeah, so we get back on the raw food challenge and we go again. But this was really delicious and it was really filling and I'm really glad I ate it. So I hope that no one is disappointed because, hey, it's all right. It's gonna be okay. I promise. And if you don't have to eat the cooked food. You know, try to stick to the raw food challenge, of course, if you're following along with me with this.